Hi everyone! Today in this video, I'd like to show you how I use these markers to color over a doll. First, I already have the outline. Now I'm going to use the lightest marker and I'm going to color over the shadow of the doll. The lightest one is 95 in case you're wondering. 95 is the number that's on the lightest marker. And as you can see, I'm only going to be using gray tones. So the whole picture will be in gray values. So the 95 one is the lightest gray I can find in the store. As you can see, I'm changing from the brush tip to the pen tip for drawing in some details, like drawing in each fur. Once I think I finished all the shadow, I'm switching to a darker marker. I'm using two markers at the same time because they are water-based and they blend very well when they're still wet. So once I have applied a medium value onto one part, I quickly, before it dries, quickly add the darker marker to the next to it so that the colors can blend into each other. The reason to have blending is so that the colors won't have any hard edges. I want the gradation to show on the curve of a doll. That's why it's better to have gradation in it. Coloring in the nose is tricky because the texture is slightly different from, let's say, the fur. So the nose is actually made with a lot of small little dots and very rough texture there. So you see that I'm using a lot of small dots on it, and then I'm going to use a lighter marker to go over those small dots so that they don't become too distinctive. They're a little bit more blend in, but you can still kind of tell that there are textures on there. I'm mainly using the pen tip for all the detailed texture on the body here because I want to make sure that each fur can be seen. Instead of having a batch of fur, I want them to be a little bit more detailed. Usually after I have finished most of the shadows, I would start to add a little bit more detail with a fine line marker, and then I take a look at it again, and if I see that I should add some more shadows, I would continue to add more. As you can see, I want to have the neck part a little bit more dark shadow, so I add a little bit more at the end. And here's the finished drawing. Thank you for watching and see you next time.